Hi, I'm Sarah and you're watching Ken Sarah DIY It. Today I am participating in Sammy from Unicorn Dust Designs called Try It Tuesday, and it's this wonderful playlist where we get to try something by another creator who we admire. So I think it's awesome. I like to participate as many times as I can. So far, I think I've participated 2 or 3 times, 3 times maybe. And so this will be my 4th time. And the person who I have been just watching kind of so much recently has been Claire from Claire's Crafty Corner. And she works with resin and Jesmonite. And you need to go check out her channel. She is sweet as honey and her work is like beautiful. She's just really daring and tries new things, and I always learn something new every time I watch a video of hers. And she inspires me and makes me want to try things. She makes me feel bold, and guess what? I really don't feel like I did her. I don't know that I did an amazing job, but you know what? I'm glad that I tried. So let's just jump right in and get into this and see what I did. Anyway, I'm gonna link the playlist and Sammy's channel in my description box, and I'm definitely gonna link Claire's channel in my description box because she is definitely someone I think you should check out. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Let's do it! What I really loved what she did was when she was working with her botanicals, which she did like a long series using dried plants and even some plastic plants, and then she even put in some paper stuff, is she did all these layered pieces, and I wanted to try that. So I have a tray mold. It's not similar to her tray molds at all, but it's sort of big. It's like maybe 12 inches by 8 inches, something like that, 11 by 8 inches. And so the first thing I did was it came with this little kit, like this wood frame that held it together and kept it in its good shape, which is really great. So I was really happy about that, and it worked beautifully. So I would recommend this, and I will link it in my description box. I'm gonna link everything that I used, everything that I'm able to link, I'm gonna link. It's gonna be linked. You're gonna have access to the links, okay? Because I wanted to get a color into the edges. I didn't want it to just be clear, but I didn't want to get it in the center because I wanted you to be able to see all the things that I was going to layer. I wanted layered dried flowers and some other things. Okay. This resin that I've been using recently, Dr. Crafty, I have a 30-minute work time for it, and, or I'm sorry, yeah, 30-minute work time, and then it has about a 6 to 12 hour drying time. So it's actually a quick curing, not drying, curing. So I like that because I was like, I want to do layers and I don't want to wait like 3 days between everything. So, so I mixed up my gold, and that's the color I chose to use for the edges. And I started kind of trying to get it into the edges of the mold. I still am not great at getting things into small spaces, but it's okay because I wasn't going to be mad if the gold kind of creeped up into the tray itself. I really just wanted to make sure I got some into the edges of the mold because I didn't want it to just be clear in the edges. So I poured that in. I start by, oh, I forgot. Before I put any resin in, I put gold flakes, like gold gilding, gold leaf. Yeah, I put gold leaf in. But you probably already saw that, but you know, now you know. Okay, so then after the clear resin, like I felt like I got most of the air bubbles out, I added dried flowers, and I had no idea what I was doing, which is normal. So if you watch my channel, you know that I don't ever have a plan. Why don't I ever have a plan? I don't know. It's fine. So, my plan was hopefully things turn out nice. I did have like a little bit of a plan. I was like, I'm gonna like do a layered thing. But you know, this tray was not that deep, so I didn't have that much room to work with as far as like layering. I put down the dried flowers, and then I kept adding more and more because it just didn't seem like enough. And as I'm doing it, I'm looking, and there's just not that much room to do more than one more layer of resin. So I go over to my laminator, which I purchased a couple years ago, and I am obsessed with it. I love it. So I will link that as well. Amazon. Hashtag love Amazon for life. I love it. Anywho, I had these Tim Holtz scrapbook stuff, and then I had this like rice paper, like scrapbook paper that had unicorns and fairies. And so I cut out a few of those, and I laminated those, and I kept going back and forth. And then I just finally said, just put them on. So it was like a little bit cured. And then I put on the laminated pieces, and I knew I was going to get little air pockets underneath at least one of the pieces. And of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. But that's okay. We're not aiming for perfection. We're aiming for, you know, handmade and also hopefully not horrible. So, yeah. Yeah. So then I mix up some more resin, and I put in some brown pigment, powdered pigment, and I pour it over the top of all that. I let the resin cure overnight, and then I put the brown resin on the back, and I filled it to the brim, and I sort of moved it around a lot. Some of the pieces started lifting up, so I did push those down. When you see me taking like unmolding it, you'll see that you can see some of the pieces. So I might have to do like dome the back of it, not dome it, but like just do another coat and just sort of like hide everything. Or maybe I'll put like cork on the bottom of it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll do cork. Good idea. Brainstorm. Thanks, guys. You guys really helped me out with that one. So yeah, I think I'll put cork on the bottom of it, and let that cure overnight, and then the next day I unmolded it. So once I unmolded it, my deepest fear came true, and I saw the bubbles. The other thing that I noticed is that you could see the outline of the lamination. And here are my thoughts. If you have tips for me, please put them in the comment box below, because this is my first attempt at putting something laminated in resin. But you know, when Claire does it, it looks amazing. And Claire always is like, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I hope it turns out good. You know, I'm just trying this. And then like she flips it out, and it's like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to try this. I flip it out, and it's like, wah, wah, wah. Okay. So you can see the outlines of the laminated pieces. So I definitely should have trimmed them closer. I also think if I had done a layer of clear resin on top of those pieces, I think that you might not have been able to see the outline. Like instead of doing the brown, if I had done clear, I think you might not have been able to see it. So that's my thought. And that is my next, like, oh, maybe I should try that. But that being said, I think it's a really pretty tray. I love it. And I'm going to put it in my makeup room, and I'm going to use it on my vanity, and it's going to be beautiful, and I love it. So thank you to Claire for the inspiration. Thank you to Sammy for hosting this awesome playlist. And thank you to you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider doing so. I am a growing channel, and I am going on this amazing journey where I just, you know, the next idea that comes in my head, I'm going to try. and I might fail, I might succeed, but I would love for you to come along the journey with me and see what happens. This one, I think I can do better, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do better because I think I know what went wrong. I'm not like super thrilled, but I'm not like mad at it. I'm not angry. But I can do better. Like I know I can do better. So yes, please join my DIY crew. Come to me and join my DIY crew. Yeah, I've got lots of fun things in store. And yeah, make sure that you are trying new things. Get out of your comfort zone and have a wonderful week. Goodbye.